Okay guys, welcome, this is Quack and thank you for watching. Today I'm going to try London Control again, and I will be controlling London Heathrow Airport Final Approach, also known as Heathrow Director. So for those of you who are not familiar with United Kingdom at all, I will give you a quick map, coastline. There you go. So there's the River Thames, and there's the east coast of the UK. There's France coastline right there. That would be Calais, closest point to England. If I zoom in, oh, too much. This is Gatwick, this is Heathrow, this is Luton, Heathrow and Gatwick, and this is London City. So without further ado, here we go. I will get right into it. So as you can see, there's already 6 planes in the slot waiting to arrive. Oh, here we go. I will try to concentrate here. If you have any questions, just put in the comments. Speedbird 3 Zulu Lima radar contact. Speedbird 3 Zulu Lima, fly heading 020, descend 3000, speed 180 knots.
180 knots at heading 020 at descend 3000 feet, Speedbird 3 Zulu Lima.
So this guy right here, he's a 767, as you can tell from this little note here, Boeing 767-300 series. So behind him, which is a heavy, we need 5 miles between these two because he's a medium. And by heavy and medium I mean the wick turbulence category. And one way that can tell me how many miles they're separated by is with this tool. This tool gives me the range and bearing. So he's 7.5 miles, which is plenty of clearance for wake turbulence. So I can pretty much turn him in. Speedbird 3 Zulu Lima, turn left, heading 300. Clear Atlas from a 27 right approach.
Left heading 300 still established, 27 right, Speedbird 3 Zulu Lima.
So Air Baltic coming in, 737. Air Baltic 651, radar contact, speed 180 knots. And a turn left heading 140.
180 knots and turn left heading 140, Air Baltic 651.
So wake turbulence separation between two mediums is 3 miles, which shouldn't be a problem here.
Lufthansa 3 November Victor.
Lufthansa 3 November Victor, speed 160 knots, turn left heading 120.
Speed 160 knots and heading 120, Lufthansa 3 November Victor.
So last guy put them a little bit too close for me. I'll try to increase separation for these two. It looks like there's a gap between these two. I can throw him in the middle. Air Baltic 651, turn right heading 240, descend 3000, clear eyes from my 27 right approach.
Right heading 240 to establish, runway 27 right, and descend 3000
Turned him
feet,
in a
Air
little
Baltic
slow, but that's
651.
alright. So what I did was to simulate telling the previous approach to slow these two down, so I can fit this guy in between here. Lufthansa 3 November Victor, turn right heading 190.
Right heading 190, Lufthansa 3 November Victor.
Fraction 786 Victor, radar contact, speed 180 knots.
Speed 180 knots, fraction 786 Victor.
Sweeper 3 Zulu Lima, contact tower 118.7.
Call tower 118.7. Speedbird 3 Zulu Lima.
Lufthansa 3 November Victor, turn right heading 240, clear eyes runway 27 right approach.
Right heading 240 to establish. Runway 27 right. Lufthansa 3 November Victor.
Fraction 786 Victor, turn left heading 340, descend 3,000 feet.
Left heading 340 and descend 3,000 feet. Fraction 786 Victor. Air Baltic 651. Establish 27 right.
Air Baltic 651, roger, continue approach.
CSA 8 Lima Papa.
CSA lines 8 Lima Papa, radar contact. So for ICAO, between medium and light, I need
Alpha 6 Delta Foxtrot Romeo.
5 miles. So this guy has to be 5 miles before after him, which is good. Fraction 786 Victor, turn left heading 300, class runway 27 right approach.
Left heading 300 to establish 27 right. Fraction 786 Victor.
CSA lines 8 Lima Papa, turn right heading 180.
Right heading 180. CSA 8 Lima Papa.
Fraction 786 Victor, speed 160 knots.
160 knots. Fraction 786 Victor.
Air Baltic 651, contact tower 118.7.
Tower on 118.7. Air Baltic 651.
Alpha 6 Delta Foxtrot Romeo, speed 160 knots.
Speed 160 knots. Alpha 6 Delta Foxtrot Romeo.
CSA lines 8 Lima Papa, turn right heading 240. Clear eyes runway 27 right approach.
Right heading 240 to establish. Runway 27 right. CSA 8 Lima Papa.
Lufthansa 3 November Victor, contact tower 118.7.
Call 118.7. Lufthansa 3 November Victor.
So, do I have 5 miles? No, I should slow this guy down even more. Fraction 786 Victor, speed 140 knots.
140 knots. Fraction 786 Victor.
Fraction 786 Victor, you're 4.5 miles behind a medium traffic. Caution wake turbulence. Of course they wouldn't answer me in this game. Alpha 6 Delta Foxtrot Romeo, turn right heading 240.
Right heading 240. Alpha 6 Delta Foxtrot Romeo.
CSA lines 8 Lima Papa, speed 160 knots.
160 knots. CSA 8 Lima Papa. Fraction 786 Victor. Establish 27 right.
Fraction 786 Victor, roger, continue approach. Alpha 6 Delta Foxtrot Romeo, maintain heading 240, clear Alice runway 27 right approach.
Fly heading 240 to establish. Runway 27 right. Alpha 6 Delta Foxtrot Romeo. CSA 8 Lima Papa. Establish 27 right.
CSA 8 Lima Papa, roger, continue approach.
Direct, Speedbird 413.
Speedbird 413, radar contact. Speed 180 knots.
180 knots, speedbird 413.
Fraction 786 Victor, contact tower 118.7.
Contact 118.7, fraction 786 Victor.
CSA Lima Papa, speed 140 knots.
140 knots, CSA 8 Lima Papa.
Speedbird 413, turn right heading 170.
Right heading 170, speedbird 413.
Alpha 6 Delta Foxtrot Romeo, descend 3000.
Clear 3,000 feet, Alpha 6 Delta Foxtrot Romeo.
Maybe I'm cutting in these two a little bit close. We'll Speedbird 413, speed 160 knots.
160 knots, speedbird 413.
Yep, just a bit close, 2.8 miles. Speedbird 413, turn right. Heading 240, clear ice runway 27 right approach.
Right heading 240, to establish, runway 27 right, speedbird 413.
CSA 8 Lima Papa, contact tower 118.7.
118.7, CSA 8 Lima Papa.
This is speedbird 777 Charlie.
Speedbird 777 Charlie, radar contact, turn right heading 180.
Turn right heading 180, speedbird 777 Charlie.
Alpha 6 Delta Foxtrot Romeo. Established runway 27 right.
Alpha 6 Delta Foxtrot Romeo, roger, continue approach. So these two are blinking because based on this aircraft's heading, it's calculating that it's going to have a collision within, I think it was 1 minute.
Lufthansa 1 Tango Papa.
Super 777 Charlie, turn right heading 240, clear ice runway 27 right approach.
Right heading 240, to establish, 27 right, speedbird 777 Charlie. Speedbird 413, established runway 27 right.
Super 413, roger, continue approach. Break, Lufthansa 1 Tango Papa, roger, radar contact. So as we were saying, yeah, these two are blinking because it's based on this current heading. It's not taking into account that this plane is turning all the way through. See, now that it's turned all the way through, it will stop blinking. So it's just a warning system.
Charlie, established runway 27 right.
Speedbird 777 Charlie, roger. Speedbird 777 Charlie, roger. Continue approach. Alpha 6 Delta Foxtrot Romeo, contact tower 118.7, bye-bye.
Call tower on 118.7. Alpha 6 Delta Foxtrot Romeo.
Lufthansa 1 Tango Papa, fly, heading 350.
Heading 350. Lufthansa 1 Tango Papa.
Not bad, just gotta keep in mind these separation are getting closer as they slow down to configure. So in turn I gotta slow them down accordingly. Speedbird 413, cancel speed restriction.
Cancel speed restriction, speedbird 413.
So as you will see, this guy will slow down tremendously for his approach. Lufthansa 1 Tango Papa, speed 180 knots, descend 3,000 feet. Turn left, heading 300, clear eyes runway 27 right.
Speed 180 knots and left heading 300 to establish. Runway 27 right. Then to clear 8,000 feet, Lufthansa 1 Tango Papa. Speedbird 867.
Speedbird 867, radar contact, speed 160 knots, turn left, heading 110.
160 knots and left heading 110. Speedbird 867.
Speedbird 413, contact tower 118.7.
Call tower 118.7. Speedbird 413.
Speedbird 777 Charlie, cancel speed restriction.
No speed restriction, 777 Charlie.
Director, good afternoon. This is Speedbird 3P.
Speedbird 38, roger, radar contact.
Lufthansa 1 Tango Papa. Established runway 27 right.
Lufthansa 1 Tango Papa, roger, continue approach, brake. Speedbird 38, speed 160 knots, descend 4,000 feet.
Speed 160 knots. Descend 4,000 feet. Speedbird 3P.
Speedbird 867, turn right heading 180.
Right heading 180. Speedbird 867.
Speedbird 38, turn right heading 240, clear eyes runway 27 right approach.
Right heading 240 to establish. Runway 27 right. Speedbird 3P.
Lufthansa 1 Tango Papa, cancel speed restriction.
Cancel speed restriction. Lufthansa 1 Tango Papa.
Speedbird 777 Charlie, contact tower 118.7, bye bye.
Call tower 118.7. Speedbird 777 Charlie.
Oh, heavy following a medium. I need to give him more room. Speedbird 867, turn left heading 140, separation.
Left heading 140. Speedbird 867.
Something you gotta keep in the back of the mind. Speedbird 38, descend 3,000 feet.
Cleared 3,000 feet. Speedbird 3P. Speedbird 3P. Established runway 27 right.
Speedbird 38, roger, continue approach. Lufthansa 1 Tango Papa, contact tower 18.7, bye bye.
118.7. Lufthansa 1 Tango Papa.
Speedbird 867, turn right heading 240, clear IS runway 27 right approach.
Right heading 240 to establish. Runway 27 right. Speedbird 867.
Wait, where's he going? Okay, turn right heading 200. Did I not tell him to turn left? Maybe I made a wrong mistake. Oh. Yeah, he should be alright. Went through the localizer a little bit. Look at this holding pattern here. Coming into Lamborn VOR and having a left holding pattern. Getting sequenced in. Speedbird 867, descend 3,000 feet.
Descend 3,000 feet. Speedbird 867.
Interesting. Why isn't he descending? Speedbird 38, descend to 2,000 feet and expedite.
Descend 2,000 feet. Expedite Speedbird 3 feet.
He must have missed the glide slope. So let's see if I can get him
Speedbird
down.
867. Established on the localizer. 27 right.
Speedbird 867, roger, continue approach. If he captures it, he's gonna go all the way down. Hopefully he will.
Director, this is Air France 2280.
Air France 2280, radar contact, turn left heading 020, send 3,000 feet.
Turn left heading 020 and clear 3,000 feet. Air France 2280.
Come on, capture. I don't think he did. Alright, in real life you wouldn't do this, but Speedbird 38, send 1,000 feet and expedite.
Cleared 1,000 feet. Expedite Speedbird 3 feet.
Now I say they wouldn't do this in real life because they have to maintain terrain clearance. So they would never ever clear you to 1,000 feet. But this is not real life. Air France 2280, turn left heading 300. Clear Alice runway 27 right approach and speed 180 knots.
180 knots and left heading 300 to establish. Runway 27 right. Air France 2280. This is Speedbird 58 Romeo.
Speedbird 58 Romeo, radar contact, speed 180 knots. Did it work?
180 knots.
It didn't
Speedbird
work.
58 Romeo.
Let's see if he gets rejected. Speedbird 38, contact tower 187.
Call tower 118.7. Speedbird 3 feet.
I think the system doesn't have anything in place. He's gonna still accept them.
8 Romeo X-ray.
Lufthansa 8 Romeo X-ray, descend, expedite 3,000 feet, turn right heading 240, clear ILS runway 27 right approach.
Turn right heading 240 to establish. Runway 27 right. Then to descend 8,000 feet and to expedite Lufthansa 8 Romeo
Why
X-ray.
is he not descending either? I don't understand. Speedbird 87, correction, Speedbird 867, send 1,000 feet, expedite.
1,000 feet and expedite Speedbird 867.
They say he's established. Why aren't you descending? This guy's doing it.
Air France 2280, establish 27 right.
Air France 2280, roger, continue approach. Speedbird 58 Romeo, turn left heading 300, clear ILS runway 27 right approach, send 3,000 feet.
Left heading 300 to establish. Runway 27 right. Descend 3,000 feet. Speedbird 58 Romeo. Lufthansa 8 Romeo X-ray. Established runway 27 right.
Speedbird 867, contact tower 18.7, bye bye. See, he got accepted. Which in real life would never happen, but then again in real life he would have descended anyway. Lufthansa 8 Romeo X-ray, descend 2,000 feet, expedite.
Clear 2,000 feet. Lufthansa 8 Romeo X-ray.
Speedbird 589 Romeo, roger, radar contact.
This is Speedbird 589.
Speedbird 701.
Speedbird 701, radar contact, turn left heading 130.
Left heading 130, Speedbird 701.
Air France 2280, this is contact tower 118.7, bye bye.
Tower 1118.7. Air France 2280. Bye.
Speedbird 589, turn left, heading 300, clear eyes runway 27 right, descent 3000.
Turn left heading 300 to establish. Runway 27 right. Cleared 3,000 feet. Speedbird 589.
Speedbird 939.
Speedbird 9039, radar contact. Lufthansa 8 Romeo X-ray, contact tower 118.7, bye.
Call tower 118.7. Lufthansa 8 Romeo X-ray.
Speedbird 701, speed 180 knots.
Speed 180 knots. Speedbird 701.
Speedbird 701, turn right heading 230.
Turn right heading 230. Speedbird 701.
Director, this is United 930.
United 930, radar contact. Oh, I shouldn't have clicked that button, because they didn't have enough separation.
Establish on the local line. Runway
And it's
27
going to
right.
deduct my points. I think that's what's going to happen. Yep. United 930, expedite 4,000 feet.
Cleared 4,000 feet. Expedite United 930.
Speedbird 58 Romeo, contact tower 118.7, bye.
118.7. Speedbird 58 Romeo.
United 930, speed 180 knots.
Cancel speed restriction. United 930.
Speedbird 701, descend 3,000 feet, clear ILS runway 27 right.
Fly heading 230 to establish. Runway 27 right. At descent 3,000 feet. Speedbird 701.
Speedbird 939, turn right heading 240, clear ILS runway 27 right, approach, descend 3,000 feet.
Right 240 to establish. 27 right. Descent 4,939.
Speedbird 939, speed 180 knots, descend 3,000 feet.
180. Descent 3,939.
Speedbird 589. Establish on the local line. 27 right.
Speedbird 701. Established 27 right.
Kittywick 818, speed 160 knots.
Speed 160 knots. Kittywick 818.
Speedbird 589, contact tower 118.7, bye.
Call 118.7.
A little bit messy here. United 939, turn right heading 180, speed 160 knots.
160 knots. Right heading 180. United 930.
United 930, continue the right turn heading 240, clear ILS runway 27 right, descend 3,000.
Right heading 240 to establish runway 27 right. And descend 3,000 feet. United 930.
Kittywick 818, turn right heading 200.
Right heading 200. Kittywick 818.
Speedbird 939. Established 27 right.
Speedbird 710, descend 2,000 feet, expedite. Again, didn't capture.
Descend 2,000 feet. At X-Flight Speedbird
Maybe I'm cutting
701.
them in a little bit too close. Kittywick 818, descend 4,000 feet, speed 140 knots. heavy followed by small, 6 miles. So I won't clear him just yet. I'll make him come down out here and then turn back in.
This is LL315.
LL315, radar contact, speed 180 knots, and turn left 120.
180 knots, and left heading 120, LL315.
Speedbird 701, contact tower 118.7.
118.7, speedbird 701.
United 930, establish 27 right.
United 9030, roger, continue approach. Kitty Wake 818, descend 3,000 feet.
Clear 3,000 feet, Kitty Wake 818.
Okay, 6 miles coming up. Kitty Wake 818, turn right, heading a 320.
Right heading 320, Kitty Wake 818.
You should be okay now. Kitty Wake 818, correction, make that heading 300. Clear eyes runway 27 right approach.
Left heading 300 to establish 27 right, Kitty Wake 818.
LL315, turn right heading 180.
Turn right heading 180, LL315.
Speedbird 939, contact tower 18.7 by.
Tower 118.7, speedbird
No,
939.
why are you turning left? Kitty Wake 818, turn right. I say again, turn right heading 300.
Right heading 300, Kitty Wake 818.
Kitty Wake 818, cancel the ILS clearance.
Director of Finnair 995.
Finnair 995, turn left heading 070. And stop descent 5,000.
Left heading 070, Finnair 995.
Okay, this guy just totally messed up my sequence. Serious? LL315, speed 160 knots.
Speed 160 knots, LL315.
Oh my god. Kitty Wake 818, speed, increase speed 160 knots.
Speed 160 knots, Kitty Wake 818.
This joker. File a report on his ass. Finnair 995, speed 160 knots, turn right, heading 180.
160 knots, right heading 180, Finnair 995.
United 930, contact tower 18.7 by.
Contact 118.7, United 930.
LL315, turn right heading 300 and descend 3,000.
Right heading 300 and ascend 3,000 feet, LL315.
Kitty Wake 818, descend 2,000 feet, clear ILS runway 27 right approach. Shamrock 162 radar contact, speed 160 knots.
160 knots. Shamrock 162.
No, where are you going? Oh my god, this AI is so messed up. It's gonna deduct more points from me. It has no idea what it wants to do.
Director, good afternoon. Speedbird 615.
Speedbird A15 radar contact. Speedbird A15 descend 5,000 feet.
Descend 5,000 feet. Speedbird 615. Feeling 7100.
Feeling 7100 radar contact. Turn left heading 300. Descend 3,000 feet. Clear ice runway 27 right.
Left heading 300 to establish. Runway 27 right. And ascend 3,000 feet. Feeling 7100.
Good afternoon, Speedbird 639.
Super 639 radar contact. Turn right. Turn right heading 180.
Turn right heading 180, Speedbird 639.
Iberia 4126, turn left, heading 360. Descend 3,000 feet.
Descend 3,000 feet. Iberia 4126.
Quack A18, contact tower 18.7, bye.
118.7. Quack 81 late.
Super 1 Delta Lima radar contact. Fly heading 080.
Left heading 080. Speedbird from Delta Lima.
Finnair 9906, turn right heading 340, descend 3,000 feet.
Right heading 340. Cleared 3,000 feet. Finnair 995.
Alright, I need to make more room. Oh, you kidding me yet? LL315, turn left heading 240, clear ice runway 27 right approach, send 1,000 expedite.
Left heading 240 to establish 27 right. And ascend 1,000 feet. And expedite LL 315.
Tuner 790.
Tuner 790, radar contact. Iberia 4126, turn left heading 300, clear ice runway 27 right approach.
Left heading 300 to establish. Runway 27 right. Iberia 4126.
Shamrock 162, turn right heading turn right heading 210.
Right heading 210. Shamrock 162.
Speedbird 815, turn right heading 210.
Right heading 210. Speedbird 615. Feeling 7100. Establish runway 27 right.
Speedbird 639, turn right heading 360.
Right heading 360, Speedbird 639.
LL315, contact tower 118.7.
Call tower 118.7. LL 315.
Feeling 7100, contact tower 18.7.
Contact tower 118.7. Feeling 7100.
Tuner 790, turn left heading 010.
Heading 010, Tuner 790.
Finnair 9905, turn left heading 300, contact tower, clear Alice runway 27 right approach. Alitalia 236, turn, correction, make one right orbit,
Heading 080236.
Tuner 790, turn right 10 degrees.
Right heading 020, tuner 790.
Iberia 4126. Establish runway 27 right.
Through 1 Delta Lima, turn right heading 270.
Right heading 270. Speedbird 1 Delta Lima.
Iberia 4126, descend 1000 feet, expedite.
Descends 1000 feet. Expedite Iberia 4126.
Figure 995, turn 10 degrees to the left.
Left heading 290 to establish 27 right. Finnair 995.
Tuner 790, turn left heading 290, clear house runway 27 right approach.
Left heading 290 to establish 27 right. Tuner 790.
Tuner 790, descend 3000 feet.
Cleared 3000 feet. Tuner 790.
Shamrock 162, turn right heading 340.
Heading 340. Shamrock 162.
River 1 Delta Lima, descend 4000 feet.
4000 feet. Speedbird 1 Delta Lima.
Super 639, descend 4000 feet.
Cleared 4000 feet. Speedbird 639.
Alitalia 236, make another left orbit.
Turn right heading 075. Alitalia 236.
Iberia 4126, contact tower 18.7.
118.7. Iberia 4126. Director, Aegean 602.
Aegean 602, turn left heading 0905 and stop descend 5000 feet.
Turn left heading 095 and stop the descent to 5000 feet. Aegean 602.
Super at 639, turn left heading 230, descend 3000, clear house runway 27 right.
Left 230 to establish 27 right. Descend 3639.
Finnair 995. Establish runway 27 right.
Free 9995, contact tower 118.7, bye.
Call 118.7. Finnair 995.
Super 815, turn right heading 270.
Right heading 270. Speedbird 615.
Tuner 790. Established runway 27 right. Director, this is Speedbird 639. We've had a TCAS resolution advisory.
Super 639, roger. Damn it! I didn't see that departure coming.
401 Yankee.
Virgin 401 Yankee, turn left heading 070.
Left
Okay,
heading
I'm losing this one.
401 Yankee.
Not the best one, I would say. Let's see
Director,
what's
this
going
is
on.
Shamrock 03 Charlie.
Yep. 75% back down to a trainee. Uh-oh. And lost the separation. Too bad. Heathrow's busy. And, I mean, usually the directors to the north and to the south are a little bit more helpful than this. And airplanes don't just fly through the localizer or not descend on the glide slope, so I'll admit this wasn't the best session. But we can always try this again later. Thanks for joining me. You guys have a good day.